Hello and welcome to another calculus instructional video. This video is about how to find the equation of the tangent line at a point on a graph. So let's look up at the top of the page. I have a rough sketch of y equals x squared, and we are going to find the tangent line at this point here, x equals 2. So the first part of that, to find the slope of the tangent line, we're going to take the derivative of this function, so f prime of x, which is going to be 2x. Now when we plug in x equals 2 in for x, we'll find that f prime of 2 is 4. And that is our slope. Now that we know the slope, we have two things that we could do. We could use point slope form to find the final equation of the line, or we could use slope intercept form. Let's do point slope first, and then we'll do point slope intercept, and we'll make sure the two match. So with point slope form, we are going to use the formula y minus y naught equals m x minus x naught. Now, in order to do this, we need to know the coordinates of that point. The coordinates of that point are 2, 4. So, we're going to plug in the things that we know. We know that the y-coordinate of that point is 4. We know the slope is also 4. And we know the x-coordinate of that point is 2. Now, when we simplify, we'll get y equals 4x minus 4. And that is the equation of this line, our tangent line. We can do a very similar thing in slope-intercept form. We can write out slope-intercept form in the form y equals mx plus b. Now, let's fill in the things we know. We know that the slope is 4. Now, we can use the coordinates of that point to plug in for x and y to find out what our y-intercept b is going to be. We'll plug them in, and we'll get 4 equals 4 times 2 plus b. When we solve for b, we'll get b equals negative 4. So our final equation is y equals 4x minus 4. Those both match, you'll notice, which means that we have a correct answer. The equation of that tangent line is y equals 4x minus 4. Now, let's take a look at our example problem and find the equation of the tangent line for x squared at x equals negative 3. So, in order to do that, first we're going to take the derivative f prime of x, which once again will be 2x, and we are going to plug x equals negative 3 in. We'll get f prime of 3 equals 6. Of negative 3 equals negative 6. I'm sorry. So we know that the slope equals negative 6 there. Now, all we have to do is find the y-intercept, and our equation of the line will be complete. Let's use point slope form again. So, the coordinate of this point is negative 3, 9. So, when we use point slope form, y minus y naught equals mx minus x naught. We'll plug in the coordinates of the point, and we'll have y minus 9 equals negative 6. X minus a negative 3 comes out to be a plus 3. So, when we simplify, we'll have y minus 9 equals negative 6x minus 18. And when we add 9 to both sides, we'll have y equals negative 6x minus 9, which is our final answer. And when we plot that back up here, we'll get something that looks like that. Once again, it's a rough sketch.